I had the best high school career. Trying to avoid an accident here. I had the best high school career. I did lots of plays. I was in student government, class president, student body president, got good grades, had tons of friends, had good SAT scores. I got scholarships to all these universities. There's no path that I can see during high school. Now, I got a little squirrely when I left high school. And I went to college, and then I dropped out. And then I went to another college that I liked better for a couple of years. And I dropped out of that, and then I went to LA to try some show business stuff. And I came back to Arizona, and I went back to college. And in the meantime, I fell in love and had my heart broken. And then I fell in love again, and I broke her heart because I had fallen in love with somebody else. I'm compressing this. I mean, it's stretched out over several years. Okay, so nobody judge. And also, I married the third person. And I'm still married to her, so that got to count for something. But after we got married, we moved to Seattle because we had to move somewhere, and we'd heard good things. We got jobs, and we started careers, and we had children, and we bought a house. And we got a dog, and children got older. We got older. And then in my late 40s, I decided that I was drinking too much, so I went into a treatment facility and got some help, and I got better. And I came home. And that was 9 years ago. I mean, it's not a really exciting story. But I could tell you that story. Plus, I was white, male, middle-aged, middle class, homeowner, had a job, and had health insurance. So it was even less interesting because it was kind of actually privileged. Like I said, it's not a very interesting story, but it's a true story. So here's the thing. There are true stories, and then there is truth. And sometimes they're not quite the same thing. So even as fuzzy as my memory is, I can tell you what my life looked like on August 23rd, 2006, and the days and the weeks and the months before. I was barely working. I was barely writing. I was barely bathing. I was barely brushing my teeth or brushing my hair or getting a haircut. I was barely leaving the house. I was barely socializing. I was barely talking even to my family. I was a good 80 or 90 pounds overweight, and I was drinking 40 to 50 drinks a day, every day. That's also a true story.